Good afternoon, folks. I wanted to put up a YouTube video basically explaining what business credit is and how it can work in your benefit if you're a startup business, if you're interested in incorporating a new business, or if you're interested in purchasing a shelf corporation. Kind of want to explain what all of that means, as well as how you can go about obtaining business credit for your company through the company I work for, which is easyunsecured.com and businesscreditmagic.com. My name is Alele Williams. Just to start off, I'm 22 years old. I was introduced to this program by a man named R. Toby Bailey. R. Toby Bailey and his wife. They kind of explained, how it worked to me. I got better acquainted with the program and the process of how people can go about obtaining business lines of credit through loans, lines of credit, as I said, and credit cards for their business. Now, I want to be clear that, I'm not on here trying to sell anything. I do want to tell you about some of the packages that my company offers. If that's something that you're interested in, you can go about contacting me. My information is on the right under description. And we can get the ball rolling, after you view this video. If it's something that you're interested in, I would definitely encourage you to go about doing it. I would be honest, you must have at least a minimum investment of $1,500 to get started. That's just to incorporate a new business. And you also must have a minimum 640 FICO score. And from there, if you're seeking at least $10,000 minimum in business credit lines, I can help you out. Okay. So basically, I wanted to just have a brief overview of what all of this is I'm talking about for those of you who are new at getting business credit, and those of you who are new at, understanding what it is. I want to kind of explain it. Okay. I'm sure starting a business and incorporating a business and all this talk about corporations, it could be very, very taxing on your mind, and it can be very intimidating at first, if you don't really know the process and how it works. Okay. So, people are often confused when they think of owning a business or a corporation. The first thing that comes to mind when you think of a corporation is a huge building, businessmen in black suits and ties. Well, I want to explain to you that corporations are nothing but legal documentation that states you as owning a business entity. And what I could give you is an age shelf corporation. Now, to further explain that, age shelf corporation is basically a business that is clean of any delinquencies. In our case, we only sell corporations that are clean of delinquencies, repossessions. Any negative inquiries are not going to be on there. And, what you could do is you decide to purchase a package. That is, if you decide not to go about incorporating your own business, you decide, okay, look, I want to go ahead and, purchase something that's already been set up. These are already registered with the Secretary of State. They're just corporations that have been sitting there for people who decided that they wanted to incorporate a business and they never did anything with it. Okay, so basically you're buying their business out in simpler terms. Now, with the packages I have available, you can purchase a 2-year, a 3-year, or a 5-year, or for the big ballers out there, a 10-year corporation. And like I said, they're free of any delinquencies, repossessions, etc. So it's basically like you're getting a clean slate. Okay. So if you're new to this, it's good. If you have the money to spend, it's good. If you don't, I would still encourage you to go about seeing about incorporating a new business for yourself. It's much cheaper, and you can come out requesting a maximum amount of $15,000 on each loan application. Okay, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but the good thing about age shelf corporations is that we'll set up a DMB. For any of you who don't know what that is, it's a Dun & Bradstreet credit profile, as well as an Experience and an Equifax credit profile. We'll take care of any licensing, DBA, fictitious names. We'll take care of that. as well as setting up a minimum of 5 business credit accounts for your newly purchased corporation. Now, what this is basically is we're going around to these banks and these lenders, and we're saying, look, you have somebody who, they have a corporation. Just in this instance, let's say you decide to purchase a 3-year corporation. Okay, you purchase that corporation, and, we're going around to these banks. I'm going to be honest, they're going to pull your personal credit. They're going to make sure you don't have any other business credit entities under your name as well. They're going to pull all of that, and more than likely from each of the 3 credit bureaus. But we go around to these banks and we say, look, they have a corporation, everything is set up, all the paperwork is done on our end, we take care of all of that for you, and we request the amount of money that you need or that you're looking for to start your business. Okay, so like I said, just in that case, you decide to go with the $1,500 package. Basically where we go from there is we check out everything, we make sure there's no issues that we have to resolve as far as your own credit, so when they pull it, you'll have the best chance and the best possible chance of getting your business credit. Okay, so we're going around to these banks, and let's just say you're approved. Now, the turnaround times, you will be approved in 1 to 3 days. We'll know something by 1 to 3 days. And if you're approved, you'll get funded in 7 to 10 business days. Now, for those of you who have 700 plus credit scores, we're actually offering a campaign for people with 700 plus FICO scores. You won't have to pay any upfront fees. So basically how it works is just based off of your personal credit, we'll be able to go into those banks and, request these large amounts of money, and then you'll pay us on the back end. Basically, that's how it works, but, like I was saying, the good thing about having an age shelf corporation is that when you're going into these banks, they're more motivated to give your business money because they're looking at you as a business entity as opposed to individual. And they're looking at your business like, okay, you've been up and running for 3 years, has several years that has been running, as opposed to a newly incorporated business or a startup. And you could still go about doing it that way. It's just going to be harder to get the money that you want. Okay, so, again, my name is Alele Williams, and I just wanted to review what business credit is all about. I'll probably be posting another video for those of you who didn't really get a full understanding of it. But you can give me a call at 702-302-4145. My extension is 84403. If you want to sit down and talk with me for a while, and really get a full understanding of what I'm talking about, I'd be happy to do that. I'm available anytime. Do not hesitate to call me because, what you're looking at is an opportunity to have the money and the working capital you need to get your business on its feet. Okay, so I would definitely encourage this for anybody I talk to. I'm always giving them a spiel about, how great this is. And like I said, I'm not trying to sell anything. I really would prefer that you get a full understanding of what you're getting into, because it could be very, very beneficial in the end if you're looking at trying to start a new business or, going about the other way with the age shelf corporations. Either way, it's a great way to have some money under your belt, to get the equipment, just to have, capital, just to have, basically money on deck that you could spend to go towards the expansion of your business. So, like I said, again, my name is Alele Williams. You can give me a call anytime, 702-302-4145. I'll be happy to speak with you. And, like I was telling you, if you have a 700 plus FICO score, we have a new no upfront fee campaign that's going on. You'll just pay us on the back end after we get the money for you. So you're never coming out of pocket with anything. And we don't get paid unless you get paid. And that's my time, you guys. I thank you for watching my video. And look forward to talking to some of you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.